Welcome back to your Caribou Data Science channel, Brazil. Uh, I'm just doing, for lack of a better term, a quick fact check on some of the. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of what the news is saying. Brazil exceeds 4,000 daily COVID-19 deaths. Brazil's COVID-19 update: mutant virus wreaks havoc. Brazil hits grim new death toll. This is the most. Let's see what this says here. Okay, what is this? Okay, but can we find good news? The first question is, what's the population of Brazil? What's the population density in Brazil? Population. Wow, 212 million. I didn't realize there's that many people in Brazil. Wow, 212 million. Good grief. I honestly had no idea that Brazil had that large of a population. That's interesting. Okay, I guess the question we can't answer here is where are these deaths? I think most people are familiar with the famous, infamous slums in Rio de Janeiro. I think it is. Population. I would also think that if we looked at population density, okay, we would see that Brazil's populous groups were huddled around around a few countries like Rio and Brasilia, maybe Brasilia, the capital, and so forth. Okay, the population density of Brazil is 25 per kilometer, 66 people per mile squared. I guess. Okay, 66 people, 25 people. Huh. Okay, let's go back now. This news certainly doesn't look good. Okay, that's just flat out called the way it is. Okay, let's come back over here and let's do select date, comma, new cases, comma, new deaths from equals. So let's see if this works. And now we have the date. Now we have the numbers. Okay, good. So we'll come down here. It's important to remember that the news media will never flat out lie to you. They may simply, but they may be very selective in the information they're giving you. Okay, that's what's really important. And here we can see our numbers. So let's convert this to a date column. Now we got these here. So let's just do a quick plot of cases. Obviously, this isn't good. All right. So this is daily cases. Let's take a look at daily deaths. Okay, so what can these plots tell us here? Okay, well, one, there's an awful lot of volatility. First of all, let's come back up here. Let's do a quick uh, date. Okay, so here's the first spike. Okay, obviously deaths. Well, deaths have been above the April numbers since June. Okay, it appears if that is when their first cases really began to hit. Okay, let's bring it down to 6/1 now. Okay, once again, deaths. You can see there is a huge surge up here in deaths on a daily basis, unfortunately. And but what's the total number of cases for? So let's do DSC. Let's see how this looks. Should be order by. Let's just try that. Okay, total cases 345,000. Well, they are behind the U.S. What about total cases? And they have less than half of the cases that the U.S. has. So the U.S. is 35 or so. U.S. is 560,000 deaths. So the deaths certainly are creeping up there. That's for sure. Okay. So that's a very quick look at Brazil's numbers. They're clearly facing some challenges right now. Uh, hopefully, the vaccine will begin rolling out shortly. You just wonder what the plan is for vaccinating the people in the slums, or out in the out away from the cities and stuff like that. Anyway, so that's a brief report on Brazil's COVID-19 situation. Thank you so much for your time. Oh, if you find this report helpful, click that share button. Share this report with one other friend in Brazil. Okay? Thank you so much, Brazil. Maybe we'll catch you in a couple days with a new report. Okay?